Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I love that promo. What's going on, chat? I see those viewers. Where you at? Energies. Comes with some card sleeves. Pretty cool. Turn the harshness down a little bit on that light. Don't make it as crazy. Perfect. Nice. I think that looks so slick. Alright, bottoms up. Oh shoot, I guess I should look because this one's shiny. Holographic. So Hoot Hoot. Black Belt. Riolu. Professor's Research. Professor Turo. Shaman Sky. Pug Kitchen. Ooh, that's a slick reverse. Oh, it's because it's a Pokeball. Nice. Bronzong. And Espeon. Alright, let me put this in a sleeve because my wife is going to want that. Put this in the little Espeon pile, or a little EV pile we'll make. Right over there. Kevin, if that's you hanging around here, glad you're here, man. Let me know how the audio and everything is. If it's some complete stranger, let me know how you're doing, man. Normal water energy. Separate this out real quick. Let me set that down. Pile of commons. Do our hollows over here, reverse hollows, any Pokeballs we get we'll put over there. Alright, back to it. Bronzor. Furfrou. Larvitar. Baneri. Festival Grounds. Great Tusk. Carmine. Techno Radar. Nice and hollow. Reverse hollow Baneri and nice, dude. Oh man, I love all these. Say if we put hits back here. What else we got? Oh, fucked it up. Put it backwards. Alright, so basic energy. Different professors' research. An Aromatisse. Noibat. Black Belt's training. Rescue board. Another professor. Another shaman. Amaris. Reverse hollow. Reverse hollow Riolu, and what for the rare? A Jolteon, nice. Put that in with our evolutions. Hey, if you're watching, just let me know how the sound quality is, because I want to make sure it's not too loud. I know the picture quality is not great. I'm working with what I got. YouTube doesn't let you stream with your phone unless you got 50 subs. Ooh, holographic basic energy. Perfect. Another professor with another professor's research. Pinsir. Black Belt's training. Budew. Professor Sada. Sweet Coon. Bronzong. A Pokeball. Pokeball rescue board. I love the Pokeball. Reverse Hollow Goldeen. I'll put that in that pile. And for the rare, frickin' Monkey Dory, man. Yeah, well. Well. Got 5 more packs. 5 more packs. I'm almost sure that one of these are guaranteed to have some kind of like SIR or IR in it. I think it's IR. So we'll see what happens in here. Get rid of that for later. That to the front. Normal. Normal energy. Slowpoke. Hippopotams. QDV. Spritzy to finish those evolutions. Bug Kitchen set. Briar. Slowking. Reverse Hollow Leafeon, Reverse Hollow Hoot Hoot, and a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Let me sleeve up the Leafeon. Let's see here. Got 4 more packs to go. Jackalope. Duraludon. Black Belts. Bronzor. Buddy Puffin. Seaking. Kyron. Reverse Hollow Dusclops. Reverse Hollow Dreepy. Oh, wow, okay. Time. That's a fun pull. Hey man, you know what we're running on right now, Kevin? We're running on the awesome full HD 1080p 12 megapixel. It's so old that it's actually scraped off the paint. Technex C018 1080p webcam, manufacturer's model 177Y3. It's called a streamer setup. Look it up. No, I wish it was my old phone. My old phone's right here, currently view-botting, so get fucked. YouTube doesn't let you stream from your phone unless you have 50 subs. You're allowed to stream anything on your computer, no matter how many subs you have. But if you have less than 50, not on your phone. I guess to stop IRL people from doing dumb stuff. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome that YouTube does that to protect the kids? I got 3 more to go here. Also, I don't know what the delay is right now. I'm pretty sure it's about... I think it's about 10-15 seconds. So why don't you pick a pack here, and I'll open it. Yeah, I'll see about linking my phone to OBS. Or I might as well just get 50 subs and just do it that way, right? Pick a pack. Left, right, or middle. And I've got a ton of other packs to open. Number 2. be right there. So I've got them separated right now into... I'll catch you up, I guess, real quick. I'm just doing the... anything with a Pokeball stamp on it, which I know, I get it, it's hard to see. But I got two, a Screamtail and a Rescue Board with the Pokeball stamps on it. Not Master Ball, but Pokeball. I got a Reverse Hollow Leafeon for my wife, Jolteon, and an Espeon that she doesn't have yet. Really hate that the camera sucks so bad because I'd like to... Ugh. I'd like to be better with that. I also got an Iron Thorns. This is one that I wanted personally, so that's cool. And then, yeah, DEI higher. That's pretty cool. Alright. What do you think the sound quality is like, though? Because I'm using my normal microphone. It doesn't have any of the noise gating features on it, so I'm worried that tearing into packs is like blowing people's eardrums out. Some people like pay top dollar for that, though. Normal fighting energy. Pupitar. Duskull. Cottony. I'm glad it sounds fine. The pack opening isn't like blasting people because it goes like full red on the audio capture. The image quality is the only like major thing I'm trying to fix, like going forward, but that's just getting a new webcam, which actually, come to think of it, I've got one. I'm not going to set it up now, but just something to think about for the future, I suppose. A little binding mochi for you. Area 0 Underdepths. Oh, okay. So Pyroar. My wife's been missing this one because she got the Litleo. Said he looks like the stupidest Simba that she's ever seen. She's like, "That I can't believe that's a Pokemon." I'm like, yeah, well, get used to it because there's ice cream cones and stuff in here too. And I think she pulled one. Pyroar. Reverse Hollow Larvitar. Reverse Hollow Eevee and... Dunsparce. This dude looks like he's climbing through someone's colon. Looks like one of those, like, gross x-rays of, like, finding something stuck up you. And that's why I like that one. How late are you going to be at work till, Kevin? I didn't know if it was going to be a late night for you or if you were going to maybe be done earlier than anything else. I don't know what you get up to. What's up? Thanks for stopping in, man. I know that it's kind of bad stream quality. I was just talking with my other friend in the chat, Kevin. He was saying that it looks like it's pretty ancient, and sure enough, he's right. This is like the oldest webcam I think I own, and it's the only one I own. Shows you how many times I've live streamed. YouTube doesn't let you stream from your phone until you get 50 subs. You can't stream from your phone, so I'm thinking about just getting a different webcam. But so Kevin, this is my favorite Ingalls employee. One of the ones that when we were in Japan. And I was getting, I think I was getting Ninetales, and I said I had to pick up a couple for the people at the stores that I go to. His girlfriend, Michelle, is the one of the two people that I was getting cards for while we were over there, so thanks for stopping in. I think I already did the pack trick. Let me see. Oh, yeah. But no, I saw that tomorrow at Collecticon, the voice of Naruto Uzumaki, she's gonna be there. She's this like little tiny lady that sounds like she's chain smokes and she's 8 years old. She's super funny too, like in real life. And yeah, we're going back to Japan big time. But she's gonna be there, so I've got a bunch of old Naruto cards I can have her sign, and I want her to sign. The voice of Yugimoto is going to be there. The voice of Kaiba. The voice of Dark Magician Girl, who's also the voice of... I think her name's Akira, the lady that has the Black Rose Dragon. I'm going to have her sign that. And then we're seeing if we can pull a couple more of the evolutions, because the person that voices all the Eevees is going to be there too. And I thought it'd be neat to have a little collage made of that. So, another Pupitar. Another Eevee. Execute. Larry's skill. Yeah, I feel like the quality is like dropping. It's a 1080p thing, but look, if I grab it and twist it, yeah, no. Maybe if I... nope, too much. I'll just leave it right there where it's at. Dude, yeah, and Instagram... The thing that was pissing me off about Instagram is that the limit for a file size is going to be 1 gigabyte. I've been shooting everything on my phone in 4K or HD, and that instantly ruins the file size to like something massive. So things look better, but they're not small files, so Instagram doesn't like it. But I think tomorrow when my wife and we go to Collecticon, I think we're going to be taking a lot of pictures and stuff like that, and that's what I'm mostly going to be using Instagram for now. So I'm not going to just be cross-posting all that stuff. Earthen Vessel. Diplin. Oh, nice, dude. Dude, an A-Spec card. I love the hollow pattern on this. The diamonds and stuff. I'm glad that's showing up on the camera. So A-Specs in the game, you can only have one in your whole deck. And once you use it, it's done. I think it actually says the rules on here. Yep, you can read that in 720p. Perfect. Max Rod. This one I'm going to put over here. That's its own thing. Slowpoke and another Sylveon. Nice. So, Reverse Hollow. Every Eevee gets a sleeve. But I hope the sound and everything sounds good. I hope it's just chill vibes. That's all I'm going for right now. So I've got another last pack for this ETB. It's first time ever opening an ETB too. So I'm pretty happy so far. It's a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. Comes with a bunch of goodies. I'll show you right after this. Just a basic steel. Nothing special. Normal Dunsparce. Goldeen. Applin. Sneasel. Cypher Maniac. Code Breakin'. Heatran. Rescue Board. Oh my gosh. So these are so cool because they're textured. So this is a Pokeball. So this was the reverse hollow. So this just has the reverse hollow pattern on it, which the reverse hollow, when you put a sleeve on it, the sleeve is almost as glossy as the reverse hollow. It's nothing super special. But these have like a texture to them. And you can almost like see it on the recording. But then it has a Pokeball. If it has a Master Ball, this is like a $12 card. If it has a Pokeball, it's like a... Oh, let me finish the pack, I guess. Reverse Hollow Groudon. And just a rare Whimsicott. Cool. Reverse Hollow. That texture stuff, too. Collecticon, is it to sell or just collector's cards? Do they do regular dumb cards that you can use in Yu-Gi's? So... It's a lot of vendors doing different things too, but they also put on different like events and stuff like that. Like today they had, what were they called? Yin and Yang Twins? Yin Yang Twins was there, and it was like, it was like pretty ghetto. It was pretty Atlanta for a little bit there. So they have that. They've got a couple other things that you can do there. Like Magic the Gathering, I think they do some of the events for that as well. a lot of voice actors and stuff here. Let me, I'll just switch over real fast to the... Actually, let me see if I can do it first and foremost. Let me see if I can add a layer real quick. Go... Display capture? Make sure I'm not just absolutely screwing this up. That is not what I want to do, so I was right not to do that. Sorry, I'm not a professional streamer, go figure. I just want to pull up real quick to show... Let me show my browser, maybe? Nope, that's not right either. Look at that. Look at that little error message. You like that? Alright, last shot. I'm going to try... window capture. And I don't know why I didn't do that from the beginning. So, Collecticon. Also, this guy was pissing me off. Jason Page, he was there. He's the guy that sings the original opening of Pokemon. So whenever you're hearing, I want to be the very best like no one ever was, and all that stuff, it's this guy. He goes around and charges exorbitant prices to all these like venues and stuff like that for him to be a special guest to sing that. And he charges, I think, like $30 an autograph. He's like a total cockhead from what I've been told, which I think is hilarious. Because he's like labeling himself singer, a voice of a generation. Everyone was memeing on him in the live streams I saw today of it. Being like, oh, that's the voice of a generation there. So he's the voice of a generation, not Yugimoto, not Goku, not Vegeta, definitely not Naruto or Luffy. Or this little pipsqueak over here. It's definitely this guy, this old washed up, it just pissed me off. He looks like the guy from Blue's Clues if he had a really rough start in life. That's, I think, what I feel about him. I appreciate what he did. He needs to get off his high horse. I think that's pretty much where it's at. So there's going to be the Power Rangers and stuff. They're going to be there. I think it's just these two of them. But still, blue and pink. Monkey D. Luffy, Vegeta. So yeah, Chris Sabat is going to be there for sure. Just flip through this real quick. Voice of Goku. And My Hero Academia. This lady is a frickin' treasure. I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything with her in the wild, but she's just absolutely hilarious, dude. She's so funny, like, in person. Yeah, Ying Yang Twins, here you go. Live performance. They were doing Get Low and stuff like that, which was hilarious. To watch a bunch of kids, and they were all having a good time at the con, and then this is blasting in the background. Kind of funny. Got your pink and blue Rangers, so you can show them your Fortnite skin and ask them to sign your computer, I guess. Yeah, she voices all the... a lot of main females. She voices... Oh, Kevin, you know who that is. You know exactly who that is. So yeah, Erica Schroeder, she does all the Nurse Joys, most of the evolutions. She also voices Mai. I didn't see that. That's awesome. Akiza, that's who I was thinking of before. Dark Magician Girl, and apparently Piplup. Eric Vale's going to be there. I don't have any of his stuff. Like, Kimberly's cool and all, but I don't have any of those cards yet. What is his name? Charles Marinette. Yeah. Martinet, excuse me. He's cool. He's there. People were saying today that Veronica Taylor died, and I think it was just a hoax, but I don't know. But she was supposed to be there. I think she just didn't show up yesterday. Or today, rather. I think that was the thing, and people were like, oh, she must be dead. I hope she's not, but I also don't know. Eric Stewart, I want him to sign my Shonen Jump Blue Eyes Ultimate, and I've got a Brock that I would like him to sign, and I think that would be super cool. I'm not a huge Mewtwo fan, so I don't have a ton that I would care for him to sign, but I definitely want Dan Green to sign my original... what do you do? But yep, and then you get to see the voice of a generation, man. Ah, back to 480p, the way God intended it. But yeah, I mean, that's about what you can expect from, what do you call it, Collecticon. So just let me know if you're gonna go, and I'll definitely meet you there. I have almost 14 other packs to open. Let me pull it up. So I don't know if this is even going to fit on stream, but it's this massive box. And this was, you had to go early in the morning at Sam's Club. I'm going to grab this and open it up. It's got 14 packs in it, and 4 promos, 1 oversized promo card, 2 oversized promo cards, I think, actually. And then it's also got a guaranteed hit, so now you got to stick around to see what the hit is. Alright, this is a lot of plastic. Japan is killing the turtles, one plastic piece at a time. Oh. Oh yeah. So you get your big old oversized Lucario card. Perfect. Promo card. Promo card. Promo card. These are going to go right here in that pile. Flip this over. Collect them all as they go out. Yeah, buddy. Alright. So you got Lucario EX. Normal Lucario. This has the Cosmo foil on it, and I'm not seeing... Oh, there is a swirl. It's right here. Oh, let me see. Can I get it on? It's so hard to tell. It's... You can see the tiniest little circle right there. That's part of the swirl pattern. If you get a good swirl in a good spot, people will just pay $5 right off the bat just for that. If it's in a cool spot, it can go for a lot, which is absolutely stupid. But Tyranitar EX, this is the same one that comes out of just the normal set in general. But it's got Prismatic Evolution stamp. Ooh. And same thing with this one. It's a normal one that you can pull out in Paldea Evolved, except this one says Paldea Evolved on it. Alright. Let me know if I lose you guys. Man, I'm looking at the stream playback thing. This is like behind, I think. You send me a message and see where I'm at. Got a lot of these to go. Find that Tyranitar. So there's the Tyranitar. This comes with that Tyranitar. Just with that stamp on it, so... Makes it collectible only to the set, which is kind of neat. Skip it to live. I think I fixed the buffering issue, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, these packs? All 14 of these packs? That's what you want me to open? Alright. So there's, I think, a guaranteed hit in one of these. So similar to the time over there. Dude, okay. I don't know if you can see this. There's plastic here, so I didn't take all the plastic off when I opened it. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm gonna bend the crap out of these cards if I don't do that right. Oh, showing my Miltank on stream. Banned. Alright, normal psychic. Dude, I want to fucking suckle. Chat, clip that. Chat, don't clip that. Hobbenberry. Noibat. Black belt training. It's awesome. Actually, that's going up to like Mount Silver, I think. It's like the background of the game. That's kind of neat. Another Slowking. Binding Mochi. Here's your Underdepths. Reverse Holo Spritzy. I'm gonna do... I'll change my lighting a little bit. Because I'm so sick of that glare hitting you. Oop. Let me do that again, actually. That's kind of cool. Spritzy Rainbow. Actually, that looks like total shit. Let me switch it again, sorry. And wow, it looks the exact same. Perfect. Glad I spent that time on that, right? Reverse Holo Professor's Research and another Leafeon. So this makes it so that I've got... Wow, the centering is horrible on this. So I learned this about cards and their grading. There's this green stuff, which is the actual image, but then there's the back part. So look how thin it is on this side, the silver to the green, versus how thick it is over here. So this is shifted, instead of printing direct center, it's shifted over this way by like a ton. So if this ever got graded, which it's not, it's just going to go in my collection, but this would get a horrible grade just for that, which I think is totally stupid. Ugh. So now we've got normal holographic, normal rare, Leafeon, reverse holo, Leafeon, and the textured Pokeball holo, Leafeon. So that's a fun set. I think there's a Master Ball for Leafeon too, which is kind of cool. Alright, on to the next one. Let me try to open it this way. No, I'm not going to do that. So that to the front. Let me see here. Ah, finally, we're back to holos. Holo Fire. Black Belt Training. Badoo. Pupitar. QDV, Crispin, Shaman Sky, Turo Scenario. Okay, another Pokeball. Pokeball Riolu. So we have a reverse holo from earlier. So we've got a Pokeball one. Here, I'll finish this. Reverse holo Bronzor and... Oh man, there we go, dude. Sylveon EX. That's awesome, dude. That's super cool. Alright, to the sleeves. That makes me really happy to get. Like, big time. Oops. And Riolu. Pokeball. I have no clue why I didn't put Screamtail in a thing. She's got the Pokeball too. Rescue board can eat my ass. This thing is like popping up every other pack. Put you in with your other reverse holos. Get in the next one. Furfro, Riolu. Friendson Paldea. I like this one. Lopunny. Professor Sada, another Suicune. String my pile. Secret Art. Reverse Holo Execute. Reverse Holo Miltank and Archelodon. Yeah, whatever. Reverse Holo Miltank's pretty cool for reasons. Feels like there's some air in this pack. But no, Kevin, let me know if you're going to Collecticon tomorrow if you want. And I'll let you know when we'll be there. We're going to try to be there at 10. There's VIP for 9 o'clock, but there's no way we're driving that far to get there. And no, just not happening. Leaf Energy. I think it should be fun to just go. It's like 40, I think it's 40 bucks. It's 38 bucks, and then it's like $8 for like the digital fees and stuff like that. So 38 plus 8. That's new for us, Hawlucha. Techno Radar. Oh, nice. Another Pokeball, dude. And it's Badoo. Badoo is like single-handedly one of the strongest cards in competitive, too. You put him down, his ability costs nothing, and makes it so that during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item from their hand. So no Max Rod, no nothing. It's just, it's so good. Reverse Holo Eevee and a Vaporeon. Cool. Put these all in sleeves, actually. Reverse Holo. I like the Eevee. And a Vaporeon. Doing good. Doing good. This is like a boosted opening. What the hell? Had to fight for it. This card is like already like bent. Weird. Oh, it's a shiny. Holo Electric. Pupitar. Duskull. Cottony. Litleo. Another Area 0. Bug catching set. Heat Rain. Larry's skill as a Pokeball, too, dude. This is crazy, dude. Getting so many of the Pokeballs. Reverse Holo Pupitar and another Whimsicott. Whimsicott's starting to piss me off. I'm finding him like in every other pack, it feels like. Pupitar. Happy about that. Little Larry's skill for you. Prismatic. Let's go for another. Let me ask you this, Kevin. If you were to go to Collecticon tomorrow, what would you want to do? Do you have like Pokemon cards, or excuse me, I know you don't have Pokemon cards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something like that that you would want to look for? Little Sneasel. Different professor, more research. Dusclops. Dunsparce, Carmine, Great Tusk. Sada. Reverse Holo Binding Mochi. Great. A great use of my Reverse Holo. Oh, fucking Monkey Dory. Goldeen. Cool. Just chilling. Yeah, if you wanted to come tomorrow and just chill, I mean, that's fine too. I just feel bad if you would just come just to chill and it's, like, expensive too, you know? Energy. More Pupitars. More Duskull. More Cottony. Litleo. Slowking. Jasmine. Bugs. Reverse Holo Groudon. And Reverse Holo Dusclops. And a Flareon. Looks like he's pooping out some fire. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, no, I was looking at the same thing with the Pokemon TCG is similar. Not nearly the same, but similar. There's a couple like that Budu I was showing earlier. Let me find him again. Mr. Itchy Pollen himself. No, he was a Pokeball rare. Like, this is the equivalent of, like, you put him out, and your opponent can't use spell or traps while he's out. This little bastard right here. So he's expensive just because he's a Budu. But then people will want to style on people with the artsier ones like this Pokeball one. Whereas with you, like, there's a couple of alternate arts I know for, like, very rarely there's alternate arts, but they do get used, but not nearly as much. This pack is, like, horrible. What the hell is going on here? There's no, like, split right here. It's sealed. I don't know if you can see that. So there's that. It's sealed, like, a quarter of an inch, like, forward. So there's no way to actually, like, split it there. That's weird. Whatever. Yeah, this is Mystic Mine for, similar to Mystic Mine for Pokemon. All right, there we go. Hollow water energy. All right, I'll go kind of quick with these because we're getting a lot of repeats. Oh, there you go, Drecoloak. Duraldon, don't have that yet. Pupitar, got plenty of him. Got him. Executor, there you go. So he's new. He's just chilling, dude. I'm getting a better webcam for sure because I want to see the texture and the art and stuff on it. Lacey. Ashley liked Lacey. Okay, another Pokeball, dude. So Pokeball rarity, Lopunny. Now Lopunny has a little bit of a price to her for different reasons. This isn't no, this is reverse hollow. It's weird, it doesn't have any texture on it though. Oh, Fluttermane and then Dunsparce. Neat. One for you. It's technically reverse. Nope, reverse goes here. Pokeball, that goes for you. Vendor at Collecticon selling Mega Evolve. Dude, it was a pre-release weekend, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. So I think some people did get their hands on some of it, which is super, super cool. Because I know that's, I just got my wife into it, and she was like, oh, Gardevoir's beautiful. She's like, got a wedding dress on? And I'm like, yeah, that's going to be the most expensive card. So you got to really like it if, if you want to get it, dude. No, I'm so excited to go today, or tomorrow, rather. Oh, whoops. Screwing the pack up. Oh, shit. Well, it was a normal fire. Going a little quick with the ones we've already gotten. So, Pinsir, Larvitar, love them. Different black belt, actually. That's cool. Execute, Hawlucha, Explorer's Guidance. Saw a guy ripping a booster bundle of it. 15 a pack. Dude, 15 a pack is crazy, man. That's like a little much, in my opinion. Regigigas. Reverse Hauler Hobbenbear. Reverse Hauler Baneri. And another Espeon. See, I like getting duplicates of the evolutions because that means I get to actually keep one for myself. My wife doesn't get them all. So that's the second Eevee that we've gotten. Yeah, 15 a pack, dude. That's like... I can wait a little bit for 15 a pack, you know? So we've got doubles now, so I get to keep one while my wife gets one. I've got 5 more of this, and then I've got 14 more to open from the other Sam's Club pack that I got. Yeah, 151 being 12 to 15 is also just insane. And I heard that they're still printing some 151. I think they're going to put it back in circulation, but Trash packs no one wants to open. Dude, Kevin, I was going to send you a video of that the other day where all the Magic the Gathering is blown out, all the One Piece is blown out, all the Pokemon's blown out, and there's a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was going to ask if you wanted me to scalp them for you as a joke. Just so stupid, man. Normal Fire, Normal Goldeen, Hoot Hoot, Amorous, Furfro, Bug Catcher, another Pyroar, Festival Grounds, Reverse Holo Spritzy. My wife's going to want that. Reverse Holo Professor, and... oh, nice, okay. So the promo that came with this is what we were looking for, the non-promo version. So this is the one you pull out of a pack. This is the one you get special just because you bought the thing. See the difference? Perfect. Still get a sleeve for that, though. Put that in our... oops. Put that in our rare pile. Alright, 4 more to go, and then I'm opening up the other Sam's Club pack. Yeah, square corners. I want to go to Collecticon. I don't know if you know. If you went today, you could probably answer this better for me. I really want to see the voice actor for Naruto, Yugi, the Dark Magician Girl, and Seto Kaiba. I can't remember all their names right off the top of my head, but were they there today, or are they going to be there tomorrow? That's the big one I want. And Kevin, the big thing that draws me away from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just, like, the insane prices, first off, for, like, all the cards, and then just to, like, sit there and not play while someone else has all the cards that are expensive and let you actually, like, do combos. Riolu. Professor's Research. Duskull. A normal Screamtail this time. Briar. Hawlucha. Buddy Buddy Poffin. See, like, this is used in competitive all the time. Every deck that's a staple. Bronzor and another one of this dude. Okay. Reverse Holo, rare. Next one. Didn't venture into the signing area, wasn't a big interest. Yeah, and see, that's what I was worried about. So I got back into collecting after taking a long hiatus of probably like 10-15 years. And I know that Coop's collection that everyone's seen, he got me back into it big time. But then my wife was, like, I guess by osmosis, she got some kind of YouTube recommendation stuff too. But she was getting Beard Dad cards, and Beard Dad cards was there today, and I was watching his live stream, and he just seems like such a genuine dude, and I just want to thank him for getting my wife and I, like, totally back into the hobby. Just seems like a really cool dude. That's a new one, actually, Applin, for me. Goldeen, Rotostick. No, yeah, Konami could do a lot better with their IP, for sure. I know people were laughing about the Konami cards for winning a tournament. They're like, here you go, it's like it's good enough for like a toaster oven or something. Isn't that fun? And meanwhile, people win a Pokemon tournament and they get like a couple $1 million. Magic the Gathering is pretty good. Awesome. Pokeball version of the Vaporeon. That's sick, dude. That makes me so happy. Let's see what else we got. First Holo Duskull. Another Leafeon. Alright, I get to keep the Leafeons now. For sure. Let me sleeve these up real quick. Sorry, boys. Just bumped the thing. No, my wife is really, really enjoying the hobby now. Every day she comes home and she's just, like, ready to open packs. I like that a lot, man. Put our EVs up here. Even the Pokeball we'll put up there. You can go over here. Alright, 2 packs, and then I'm opening my, my last one. My last 14 pack. I don't know where you live, Big Shoulder Bikes, but I'm assuming that you're in Georgia, at least for now, if you're going to Collecticon. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Put that there. Basic Energy. Sam's Club is doing a restock on all their stuff. The one up near me, because I live up in North Georgia, they have a limit of 2, so you're almost guaranteed to get something. They have 3 pallets full of stuff. They're doing that every other Tuesday for the next couple weeks, I think, leading up to Christmas. So there's going to be no shortage of things that I can actually open on stream. But love to have you around to watch some of that stuff. I just got the same Friends in Paldea. I think there's 3 different artworks for this. Another Executor like that. Lacey, who my wife really loves. Screamtail. Larry Skilled, Dreepy. Frickin' another Monkey Dory, dude. You can sit there. Alright, last one, and then I'm reopening another big pack. There we go. Psychic Energy Hollow. Cool. Alright, we'll stop for if we see something new. Goldeen. Applin. Oh, the one near you doesn't stock Pokemon? That's not surprising. I've learned in line the other day when I was waiting for to get in because I thought it was going to be a bloodbath. Sure enough, the time before that they did a drop, it was one of the viral clips that they had made of, you see the scalpers all fighting over stuff. One of the viral clips was up there in Rome, Georgia, the one that I have to go to get cards. And I got to see all the people. It was like seeing a celebrity, except you just wanted to punch him in the face. And I thought it was kind of cathartic when a group of 6 of them, they had 2 people going and lifting the pallets and walking away with them, while the other 4 were beating other people off. It was disgusting behavior, to say the least. But I thought it was so hilarious that they got there. They said it's going to be you get a 1 2-pack per membership. So they show up all with the same membership, of course. They get their 2-packs and that's it. And then they're sitting out in the parking lot trying to hustle them. Disgusting, hilarious behavior. And I'm glad that people are starting to limit packs, because people like me can actually go through, buy some stuff at MSRP, open it, enjoy it, and I don't have to worry about beating someone to death over Cypher Maniacs code breaking, you know, the real meat and potatoes of what you want to be fighting someone over. Just ridiculous. Poor behavior. Just another Pokeball, dude. This one with Amaris? Oh, dude, I've been waiting for this. Dusknoir's one of my favorites, bro. Yeah, don't support your local scalper. I was flipping through Facebook Market. Well, let's reveal it. Oh, Vapor NEX! I'm glad I didn't ramble on. Nice. Alright, let me sleeve these and all. One of the things on Facebook Marketplace, I saw this guy was selling just a ton of Pokemon at MSRP. And I was talking with him, and I was like, what's going on with that, why you got so much, and why is it only MSRP? He was basically charging for tax. And he was just saying he was ready for the new set to come out. And I said, dude, me too, man. And I bought a bunch of the little Pokeballs with the 3-packs in them, because I think they're so much fun. I'm going to sleeve this, because I actually like this card. He's going in the front of my collection. Yeah, I was asking him, what's up with that, and he was just like, yeah, just ready for the Mega Evolutions, man. I was like, dude, I'm with you, so... Let me grab one more of the boxes I've got. This is my last one. But I bought an ETB from them. That's the ETB I just opened, the Prismatic Evolutions one. Super happy. It was my first ever ETB. So, I know it's upside down, but it's the Lucario and Tyranitar Prismatic Evolutions box. But yeah, we just got talking and stuff like that. He was telling me how he finds all of his stuff. He doesn't resell it. He opens it. He's got kids. And we just became friends, so... Finding friendship on Facebook Marketplace is not what you would, I guess, expect out of Pokemon, but that's the part of the hobby that I like. It just brings people together. That's why I want to go to Collecticon so much. Because it's not just people trying to scalp, it's people trying to collect. And buying singles is so much cheaper than doing this gambling right here. So there's 7. And 7 more. Another giant Lucario. that down. Let me just get these promos out without totally screwing them up. There we go. Alright, so once more from the top, we got Paldean Fates, or excuse me, Paldea Evolved Tyranitar. This one that we just pulled, but with the stamp. Lucario with the stamp. And Lucario from Scarlet Violet with the stamp. Just put that up there. Why not? Alright, we got this big, hefty chunk to open. I think the Vaporeon EX was our big hit out of the stack that we just opened. I don't think we got a full art. Put that down, put that to the front. Normal Leaf Energy. Another Professor's Research, but this one's different. You thought Hand Destruction was bad, Kevin. Discard your hand and draw 7. Try that. See if that would work in Yu-Gi-Oh! Applin, Goldeen, Roto-Stick, Glass Trumpet, Heat Rain, Explorer's Guidance. That's new. A Pokeball again with Suicune on it, dude. No Master Balls, but a lot of Pokeballs. Dreepy and another Espeon. Awesome. Of course, sleeve them up. I got them upside down. Whoops. Little Eevee pile. Upside down. That's awesome, dude. I love that. I don't have much issue getting sealed product. Well, it's not deep enough, dude. No kidding, man. Market price sealed product's ridiculous, and if you can't get it at MSRP, it just doesn't happen for me, man. As you can see from my 3 viewers, I'm not rolling in streamer money. I'm rolling in, I have a real job, and I have to get up at normal times and do a normal job kind of money. Which doesn't let me buy scalped prices. Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, I don't know what the stream delay is, but I apologize if it sounds like I'm having a conversation with you a minute in the past. It's code card, Energy. Nice. Another foil. Applin. Let me try this better. Applin. Goldeen. Hoot Hoot. Amaris, maybe. Explorer's Guidance. Another Reggie. Another Carmine. Another Pokeball! Woo! Pokeball Baneri. Pupitar. Another Leafeon. Cool. Reverse Hollow. Pupitar. Pokeball. Another Leafeon for me and my wife. I went through and I spent a ton of money on it. My wife wasn't happy, go figure. But I got about 200 something packs of it was 198 packs of Journey Together at MSRP at the Walmart. They had, I think, like 1,000 there. So I didn't feel too bad about taking, you know, a fifth of it. But I went home and I opened almost all of it. I got 20 left. And I'm still missing one normal Reshiram for me to get the complete set, which is just ridiculous. And I'm going to try to find it there to finish. Larvitar. Black Belt. Execute. Sneasel. Kieran. Screamtail. Janny's Secret Art? Oh, dude, nice. Another Reverse Hollow of Dusknoir. I love Dusknoir, dude. Larry Skill, Fluttermane. Alright, so this is the normal hollow. I got the reverse hollow earlier. Normal hollow, reverse hollows. Next pack. Also, Big Shoulder Bikes. Appreciate you guys sticking around, man. Kevin, I know you're working and stuff like that, so I appreciate you just hanging out in the chat, man. Just trying to do some chill pack openings. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know what it looks like. So, I had just gotten into it again. Journey Together, I was like, this is so much fun. This is like a mixture of all different games. Like, it's got N from Black and White. It's got Lily from Sun and Moon. And about Sun and Moon is where I totally dropped big time on it. And it's got Hop, his Zacian is in it. Iona's Belly Bolt. And I was like, dude, this is so much fun to look at stuff. And I look online and people are just absolutely talking so much garbage about it. I'm like, it's fine. Like, open it up, dude. It's a good time. I don't know. I think people get their asses blasted a little bit much about stuff that they don't need to. I think they're upset about the lack of Charizards from what I've been seeing. Badoo, Spritzy, Roto Stick, Cottony, Shaman Sky, Turo, Slowking, Reverse Hollow Cottony, which I think is our first Reverse Hollow of this. Reverse Hollow Black Belt, Glaceon. That's super cool. Forgot to grab him in there. But no, I opened so many of that Journey Together. I almost have a master set of it, which is awesome. Because I've got almost all the different... what do you call it? All the different holographics and stuff like that, so... I'm thinking about... And again, I know we just said don't support your local scalper, but I don't know how else I'd get an ETB of it, but I'd love to open an ETB of Journey Together. Exactly. If the pull rates are too good, people are so upset about it, dude. But then, like, we're here in Prismatic where everyone just talks so much garbage about pull rates and stuff like that. And here you go. Not that I'm going to, like, shill too much of my channel and stuff like that, but my wife, she just opened her very first box as well. She pulled this out. And I made a video about it. It's the second main video on my channel. But just, just, like, come on, man. She's so lucky. So I've just been having her open most of my packs for me. Speaking of centering, Kevin, I know I was telling you about this earlier. Not that I would ever grade a code card, but, like, look at this centering, dude. Paper thin up here, fat over here, and just thick on the bottom. Like, this thing... moved up and to the left, up and to the right. It's just ridiculous, man. Alright, let's get the energy to the front. And also, Big Shoulders bikes. If you ever come back to the other videos on my channel, the very first one that I did, which was the short, I'm going through the trick or trade stuff, trying to get a full set of all the different trick or trades. The first episode of that, I've learned so much since then. The video quality is so much better. This is just a webcam mic that I found. It's the only one that I've got, and I normally go on my phone, and I shoot stuff in 4K on my phone, but YouTube doesn't let you stream from your phone unless you got 50 subs, so apologies about all the potato-looking shit on here, man, but it's normally a lot better, I promise. Basic water. Larry Skill, Dunsparce, Black Belt Training. Also, let me lower this real quick. Let's see if I can... Okay, there is no message delay. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to accidentally time someone out. Houndoom, that's new. Bronzong, Techno Radar, Diplin, Reverse Hollow Larva, Reverse Hollow Umbreon, and Normal Hollow Umbreon. That's actually super sick. See, and the dark cards, the only thing I don't like about the reverse hollows is it's so hard to tell if you got a reverse hollow one. Like, this bottom part is not very holographic to me. Whatever. I know it's there. That makes me feel good. Sleeved Umbreon. Sleeved Umbreon. Let me do a quick EV check, too. Let's see where we're at with those. Evolutions. them all together. Oh, oops. Not you guys. You guys can sit out. Right, from the original 3, we got Flareon, Vaporeon, Pokeball, Flareon normal, and Jolteon normal. Then we got 2 Espeons, and now we've got 2 Umbreons. Oh yeah, we pulled that Vaporeon EX. Super cool. Put him with his brother over there. So Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon, Umbreon. We need Leafeon, Glaceon. Another Espeon, whoops. Got 3 Espeons, I didn't know that. Leafeon. 1 Leafeon, or excuse me. Not 1 Leafeon, holy moly. 1 Glaceon. Reverse Holo Leafeon. Pokeball Leafeon. Normal Leafeon. Normal Leafeon. Normal Leafeon. Normal Sylveon and Sylveon EX. So we've got all the evolutions. Dude, I'm telling you, with the the new Megas, the starters look pretty decent. I like that the fox is riding on and the broomstick. I think that's neat. Greninja upside down is pretty neat. Chespin looks, or Chestnut looks dumb in my opinion, but I'm fine with it. I really like the Malamar stuff. Malamar is pretty cool. Real quick, how many more packs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 more to go. So this is coming to a close. Code card. Normal basic energy. Professor's research. Dusclops, Dunsparce, Houndour, another Screamtail, Glass Trumpet, Hawlucha. We got Reverse Holo Litleo. Reverse Holo Dunsparce. And another Flareon, okay. Take Flareon. Put him with his brothers and sisters back here. It's 2 now. Cool. I get to keep one for myself now. So that's a victory. Yeah. The Delphox is like maybe the coolest one riding on the broomstick. Like that's cool. Greninja upside down. It's fine. Malamar I think looks super cool. I hope that Starmie leak is real with the Ultraman looking Starmie. I think it looks so absolutely stupid, and I hope that's what they went with. Malamar's marketing was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Hey, there we go. Holographic. Shiny. Nice. Black Belt. Fan Rotom. Slowpoke. Hippopotops. Hippopotots. Heat Rain. Explorer's Guidance. A Pokeball. Techno Radar. Super sweet. Professor's Research. Noctowl for the rare. You go there. You go there. Yeah, I suppose you can go to sleeve, sure. Got 6 left. Oh, we got 7. Lucky 7s. Oh, Kevin, I totally forgot to tell you. I went to a trade day over in town, and there was a lady selling stickers, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Ashley picked out a bunch for her binder, and I was like, can I just pick one? She said, sure. This was the sticker I chose, and I can't wait to find the perfect spot to put it. Alright. Shoulder Bike says, let's see some heat. Blow on the pack for me. Where you at? Blow on the pack. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's go quick with it. Fire. Noibat. Black Belt, Slowpoke, Hippopotaps, Crispin, Shaman, Sky, Turo. Reverse Hollow Monkey Dory. Reverse Hollow Area 0, and another Jolteon. You know what? I dig it, though. My wife loves them, so I love them. That's pretty much what it turns into when you get married. Cool. Alright. Big Shoulders Bites. What else we got? Oh shit, I did it back. Okay. At the front. Another Hollow Darkness Energy. Dude, the sticker would be perfect for that, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited to go, because I've never been to a big con either. Dunsparce, Goldeen, Applin, Sneasel, Diplin, Zero, Bugs. Another Pokeball. Okay. Duraludon and Groudon. Rare, Reverse Hollow. Sure, you can have a sleeve. No, I'm so excited to go tomorrow because I've never been to a con. My wife's never been to a con. It should just be like, I think, a good experience. And I think for the most part, Pokemon vendors aren't just trying to just absolutely destroy you. I think a lot of them are there for the love of the hobby as well as making some money. So let me just go real quick. I need some more penny sleeves. I got them over on my other table. And penny sleeves acquired. Oops. Sorry, I'm fucking running into everything. That's so funny, the Shrek packs. Well, I'm thinking of it. Let me put this ace back in a thing. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Yeah, Pokemon vendors, I mean, everybody hustles when you're there. You're not there, you're not buying a vending spot to lose money. But I think a lot of them have a good bit of passion for the game, the hobby, the collection, what have you. Alright. Normal Psychic. Treat B, Miltank, Professor's Research, Aromatisse, Zero Underdepths, Bugcatcher, Heatran. Alright, Reverse Hollow Pinsir, Briar, Noctowl. Alright. Bikes, you said heat. We need heat. We're not getting heat. I'm sorry, bro. Tell you what I really need is a trash can next to my desk now. Normal water. Heatran, Noibat, Slowpoke, Buddy Poffin, Kieran, Seeking, Reverse Hollow Aromatisse, Reverse Hollow Larva, Normal Umbreon. See, and that's what I'm hoping for, man, with like vendors and stuff like that. A lot of them are there for the love of the hobby and to make money. I think you can do both. When you scalp and stuff like that, it's definitely about the money, not the hobby. So it's... I don't know, it's hard for me to say. I think you can do both. Did not wait in line to see Beard Dad, though. Dude, that's why I'm going. I think I said this earlier. Coop got me back into the hobby. Big time. My wife was getting recommendeds on hers for different card stuff, and she got a bunch for Beard Dad. Beard Dad got her into it. Seeing what he does for, especially the disabled people. She loves all that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff, too. Everybody loves that kind of stuff. He just seems like a pretty genuine dude. Alright, for the last pack, I want you to guess the energy on it. Hollow, non-hollow, what type? Pupitar, Eevee, Execute. Yeah, switch right into a Fortnite stream. No, I don't think think I'm gonna go to bed, actually. It's 11 o'clock. And if I'm gonna go tomorrow, I'm gonna need to get up early because I'm about hour and a half, or excuse me, 2.5 hour drive. Rescue board. Hey, that's new! Reverse hollow iron boulder. I don't have any of those yet. Reverse hollow hound hour. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Does it say how old she is before we start looking? No? We'll just sleeve her up and forget about it. That's cool, though. Walking around, didn't realize his name. I recognize his face, though. Dude, that's how I am, man. No matter who I'm, like, talking about, I'm more of a, like, a face person, not a name person. Time. Time and Erie. Uh-oh, I know, right? Try and get there early for good parking. So, in Atlanta, too, I don't know if they still do this, but they used to do free parking on Sundays. I highly doubt anything in Atlanta is free anymore, though. But that would be super, super cool to get at least a little bit of a discount, at least where I park, you know? Alright, 2 packs left. 2 packs. Oh, my dog just came to say hey. He's like, what the hell's up with all this foil everywhere? I know, dude. Alright. Code card for later. Oh, it's shiny. Whoops. Hey, it's shiny fighting. Black belt. Black belt training. Bronze or Professor's Research. Yep, World Congress Center, you got it. Budu, Lacey, Halucha, Techno Radar, Pokeball Halucha. Nice. No Master Balls, a ton of Pokeballs. Hoot Hoot, and a normal rare Iron Boulder. It's kind of cool. So, last time I ever went to a con was MomoCon, and it was when I was still in... No, I was right out of high school. No, I was 21 because I bought a beer while I was there. Well, I bought a lot of beers, which is part of the story. So, what's up, Sparkles TCG? I'm about to tell a horrible story about myself and incriminate myself. I'm glad you joined in right in time for that. And we're on the last pack right now, too, so there's that. If you guys want and you want to stick around, I have a second ETB of Prismatics that I don't mind opening, too. If you guys want to stick around and watch it open, that's more than fine with me. I don't mind opening it. I was going to save it for a rainy day, but honestly, we've gotten a lot of decent hits, but I could go for another big hitter. So, let me, I'll tell the story real quick. Here's the rare from there. Got super, super drunk, and Kevin, you know who Jeremiah is. It was Jeremiah, Joseph, myself, and my friend Will. And you know who Joseph is, too. You went to, on the, what do you call it? Bachelor's party with him. So, I got so drunk, and all Jeremiah wanted to do was meet, Dan Green, I think it was. And they were doing... No, it wasn't Dan Green. It was the team of Team 4-Star, who do the DBZ Abridged, and he wanted to get seen so bad by them. He was sitting in the back row for when they, like, called people up, just to, like, stand out a little bit. So to stand out even more, I remember I was drunk as a skunk, and I was just yelling in the back and being obnoxious, and in retrospective, it was pretty embarrassing, but I dug it. We had a good time. But I remember getting so drunk, too, that Joseph, who is, I think he's like 350, 400 pounds, just completely picked me up, threw me into a wheelchair, and wheeled me away. I was making race car noises, driving through the parking lot in my wheelchair. And I was like, you're going to have to wheel me home. I'm not leaving without the wheelchair. And he picks me up, throws me in the truck, throws the wheelchair in the back, and takes off. And I had a wheelchair that said, property of World Congress Center. Next morning, I felt terrible about it, didn't know what to do. And my dad, who was still a police officer at the time, I told him, and he said, you either bring it back or you silently donate it to Goodwill. Or you find someone that needs it and hand it over to them. It went to Goodwill, and I'm worried to go back because I'm worried they might have my face and be like, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne, and then, you know, gets completely swarmed and tackled, and I know that's not going to happen. I just think it's hilarious that if it was possible that it could happen. Anyways, there's my story. Here's the last pack. I just did the pack trick for it. If you guys want to stick around, I have another ETB I can open. Was saving it for a rainy day, but I mean, if you guys are here, you guys want to watch some stuff, I mean, I don't mind opening it either. So just let me know what you guys are up to and what the vibe is. Normal, basic leaf energy. Nothing special. Buneary. Hippowdon, which I think that's our first Hippowdon of tonight. Pinsir. Larvitar. Festival Grounds. Great Tusk. Carmine. I think Carmine's the one that has a pretty cool full art. Reverse Hollow Umbreon, which again, it's so hard to see Reverse Hollows on dark. Another Reverse Hollow Dusknoir, and... Hey, nice, dude! Another trainer full art. I know people crap all over trainer full arts, but that's super cool to see. That makes me actually pretty happy, dude. Alright, there is a stream delay. So I see Mr. Sparkles TCG in here. I see Mr. Big Shoulder Bikes, and I see Mr. Kevin. Wish you could get your hands on some prismatics. Dude, I got this from a dude on Facebook Marketplace that was selling it just over MSRP. He was just trying to get some money for the Mega Evolutions that are coming out. That's the only way that I have the ETBs. And I was telling Big Shoulder Bikes earlier, I was in the chat telling him, if you've got a Sam's Club near you in Georgia, or I think everywhere, but Tuesday, every Tuesday, so this Tuesday is going to be one of them, but every other Tuesday they're doing a drop of just random stuff, the big packs and stuff like that. It goes in the morning, you got to get there. My store near me does limit 2 per membership, so it really cuts down on the scalpers and everything, which personally I absolutely love, because then I can actually sit here, open stuff, and hang out. But they also do it online, so if you've got a Sam's Club membership, on Tuesday night at, I believe it's 11 p.m., Kevin, you were there the last time I was buying stuff, so you can confirm it for me, but, yeah, I'm gonna just switch through all my EVs and evolutions that I got while I talk, but, yeah, every Tuesday, starting this Tuesday, if you got a Sam's Club membership, they're gonna be doing that. You pulled 3 packs of Journey together and pulled 2 full art shinies, dude? That's awesome. I was saying earlier, the only thing I'm missing is normal Reshiram. Not Reshiram EX. Normal Fire-type Reshiram. That's the only thing I need, and then I have a complete set. Not the Master Set. I'm close on the Master Set. I'm still missing, of course, the big one, but... if you want, I can open a couple of Journey Togethers. I've got 20 more packs. You let me know what you want to see. I've got Journey Togethers. I've got another ETB of Prismatic. Or you can say goodnight and I'll just hang up and go do something else. Purely up to you guys. Just let me know what you wanna see. I'm gonna double check that my wife hasn't texted me. Alright, sent the wife the I love you message, and save the ETB for another stream. I think that's pretty fair, man. Journey Together open? Sure. I don't want to open too many of the Journey Togethers. Let me get... I've got 20. Let's start with 5. How about that? Let's start with 5. Let's start with 5. So I'm going to do a little rearranging. And Sparkles, I was telling in the chat earlier, my wife, it's going to be her first con. It's going to be my first con. I just got her back into the hobby. I just got her into the hobby. I just got back into the hobby. She's been pulling packs, though. This was from the very first set that she pulled out of Prismatics. So I think I'm just going to have her open most of the packs that I buy tomorrow. And we might get that graded at the PSA event that's there. Here's all the Journey Togethers I've got. I'm going to set those there for just a sec while I clean up my mess a little bit. Because if she comes home and sees that I'm just destroying the computer room, she's going to be upset. She won't be upset, but she'll just be like, just getting off work. And you know how it is. Well, maybe you don't. Welcome to married life. Try to anticipate their next move, man. So I got a bunch of Leafeons. 3 normal holo Leafeons. Pokeball Leafeon. Reverse holo Leafeon. Normal Glaceon. 2 reverses. 2 normals of Umbreon. 3 normal Espeons. 2 normal Jolteons, Vaporeon EX, Vaporeon Pokeball, 2 normal Flareons, normal Sylveon, Sylveon EX. That's a great haul. Iron Thorns EX, Airy, Time, and Atticus. And let me see, my wife pulled Braxis earlier. I don't think it's near me. I think it's in her binder. So we opened, how many come in a ETB? Is it 7, 8? So I opened up 2 Sam's Club packs, which are 14 each, so that's 28, plus whatever comes in an ETB. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in a code card. We got 11 shiny energies, so that's neat. Got 2 ETBs, but on the first one, of course, we get the promo, Eevee. PSA 9 Mew promo from the 151 Super Premium Collection. Big purchase. Dude, that's an awesome one, though. That's super, super cool. And you're married to your husband, yeah? Are you the drill sergeant? We picked up an A-Spec Max Rod. These are all of our Pokeballs. Well, they're not all of our Pokeballs. We got some evolutions, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 12 Pokeballs. No Master Balls. That's awesome. Rares. Oh, I did not sleeve you, little buddy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my wife is just... I can't explain to you guys how just into the Pokemon she's getting slowly. Tell you what, we finished up watching the newest episode of Peacemaker the other day in bed. And then she was like, you know what? I was like, what? She's like, I want to watch Pokemon. I was like, alright, let's watch Pokemon, man. So we watched the very first couple episodes of Pokemon. And I forgot how sassy Pikachu was, first and foremost, because I thought that was just hilarious. But yeah, we were just watching that stuff, and she was laughing. I was laughing. She thinks Team Rocket's hilarious. PSA 9 Mew promo. Oh, I just read that. Checking out the raw ones, wasn't happy. Yeah, see, I'll have to pull out my binder. I'm going to pull out my binder and just do a little bit of showing off, just to kind of contextualize 151 for you from me. So here's my bulk. Here's the promos that come with all that. Promo. I had no idea when I first started getting back into the hobby, too, about centering. I think centering is like the stupidest thing when it comes to grading. I understand it. I know why it's a thing. It doesn't mean I like love it. Because I pulled out 2 pack fresh stuff and I'm like, these have no markings, no nothing. They're beautiful. And then I look at it and it's like crooked. It's like a complete slant and you're just like, okay, well this is awful. And yeah, we were watching on Netflix. So we were watching the English dub and everything like that. I was telling her too about how they've slowed down the particle effects of Pikachu's lightning and stuff like that, and how it's much slower than it was originally, especially in the Japanese release because of all the people with epilepsy. So it's just interesting to see. This is such a beautiful box too. Again, I'll get that better webcam probably this weekend, but just love this, man. Just love this. Love the art, love the hobby. Just loving collecting again, man. It's been so much fun. Now, I don't want to undo this Eevee, but I think this came with the dividers in it. You know what? I got one of those special, let me grab it. I got one of those celebration boxes from Walmart the other day. We were going to go get her a binder, and they were doing a restock at Walmart, and I was like, that is the luckiest time we've ever shown up to a Walmart in our lives. So put that in there. So it came with all these little dividers and stuff like that. Put that in there. I'll add this bolt, because I would love to make a complete set of prismatics. That would be pretty cool. Pretty hard to do, pretty expensive to do, but it would be pretty cool. Alright, those are in. Let's put our energies in. And this thing comes with so many neat little goodies, too. Like that. That's so cute. Set you in there. Throw some dice on top for good luck. Set you back there. Oh, yeah. Scarlet Violet on the Switch. Yeah, I got Violet as well. Alright. Oops. Let's see. Back to collecting Pokemon. Also, used to collect back in 2020 during COVID times. Getting back into collecting and making content for TCG. Dude, same thing, man. My wife got so upset with me when I started getting back into it, and I spent $1,000 something bucks, and I was like, it's my money, I promise. We're good. We're not going to go into debt over this. We're not indebted. But I got 200 packs of the Journey Togethers, and I was like, this, I just want to get a master set. Never made a master set of anything. Let's do it with this, and I've just been enjoying opening these so much, man. All you gotta do is just hand the packs over to her once in a while and say, rip, and then she rips something awesome. Again, like that gold Pikachu from earlier. And then she's just hooked, so... That's all you gotta do. Let me see how bad this looks on stream. Not too bad, okay. So... I've got all my, here, I'm going to adjust this a little bit. I've got a Persona background on my computer, so I hope it doesn't super distract. Move my microphone. This looks fine. So my grasses, fire types. This spot right here, this one right here, is a normal Reshiram. Normal Reshiram, fire type, nothing special. That's all we need, man. I'm missing a couple of the reverse hollows, but everything else is totally filled out in here. For the normal collection. I'll show you what I've got as far as so it ends right here at Spiky Energy. There's a Mercactus, Articuno, Wailord. I got those, pulled them myself. This Iono's Kilowattrel up here, I did go ahead and buy that from a card shop. I think I spent like too much on it. I think I spent like 10 something bucks on it. Riombi Swinub was the very first, so I hadn't opened any of the card packs. This was the first one I got out. En's Reshiram, I managed to pick 2 up, and I'll show that off. I think this is a Salamence. It's the Full Art Salamence. So I need the Full Art Salamence, Full Art, or normal Reshiram, which is the biggest one that I want. I can't remember the other 2 that go here. I picked up a Korean version of Brock because it was dirt cheap. I actually picked up a Twilight Masquerade at the Walmart. There was a ETB of Twilight Masquerade and 2 White Flare ETBs. So I still have those in the bank as well. I'm just not ready to get into White Flare and stuff like that right now, too big. So I got a Korean Brock and a Korean Volcanion full art. But this Hop Zacian, and I wish the lighting was better on this, but this is like the most beautiful art. I love this one. So going back, there's 3 hyper rares. I got one already with the ends Zorark. I've got a gold spiky energy here, and I believe there's one more, and I think it's Iono's Belly Bolt is the other gold hyper rare. But then I've got repeats of Iris, 2 Ruffians. I got 2 of the cool Wailords, which I love so much. I managed to get an extra Zacian EX and an extra Ends Reshiram EX as well. So those are 2 of the big ones, next to the 3 Wailords that I pulled. I've got the extra Belly Bolt EX too, I believe, yeah. For it. And then here's all the extra EXs I've gotten so far, which, I mean, is kind of whatever. I didn't have a place for Rika, but I do have Rika up here as well. Actually, which part is, what does Rika go? Does Rika go to Prismatic Evolutions? Let me look at the code for that. Yeah, Rika's a Prismatic Evolutions. I forgot where I had pulled her from. Okay, well, she's going in with the rest. Boom. That's another trainer. 4 trainers. Let me catch up on chat. You guys are having a convo. Collected. Lorcana. Dude, Lorcana is actually really sick, though. Just as a quick aside. Really dig some of the Lorcana cards. The art on that is just as good as some of the Pokemon cards, in my opinion. Let me adjust this god-awful webcam again. Perfect. Perfectly awful. Cool. There's the binder. No Lily's Clefairy, dude. If I can, I've got the double of that Hops Zacian. Or, yeah, double Hop Zacian. I've got another of the same SIR for Ends Reshiram. I'm hoping that I can maybe trade those up. And another Ends Zorark. I'm hoping that raw price I can trade up and not spend too much on it to maybe get the Lily's Clefairy if it's there tomorrow. Because that's the biggest limiting factor of me finishing the master set. Put the code card there, energy to the front. Let's see what we got, boys and girls. Energy! Let me move my mic again because I can't see my screen. Perfect. So the biggest thing that we're looking for now is just the... let's see if I can adjust that a little bit sharper. Good enough. Biggest thing is just the Reshiram, man. That's the biggest thing we need. I'm gonna sort these out by type if I can. Dragon... Paris, Wheezing, Verizon Wireless, Iono's Voltorb, something big, nope, Shelmet, and you've got to be kidding me, dude. I don't want this one anymore. I don't want it anymore, dude. That's not the Lily's Clefairy, man. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Alright, Big Shoulder, Big Bikes. You say Lily's Clefairy, here it is. It's this one, right? This is the one we need? Ah, yeah. You can sit right there and watch. That's so funny, dude. I'm so fatigued with this set, man. Ugh. Let me pull up the binder and just see again. There she is. Yeah, the Volcanion SIR and Belly Bolt Hyper. I've got the Volcanion. I got him. Oh! Yeah, there goes that. Dude, this streamer setup is scuffed. I'm so sorry if I'm making you motion sick. If I could show you what I was setting up with, you'd be so disappointed. Sparkles TCG, are you going to Collecticon tomorrow by chance? Because if you do need this, we can 100% trade for it. It's not going to bother me at all, and I would love to. Because for right now, it's going in my extras. It is going right here in the extras. Pack Fresh, Extra. Oh, yeah. There it is. If you want it, I might see you tomorrow for it. If I knock this over one more time, I'm gonna scream. It's not just you guys, it's me too. Oh, there's one, so. Little Dutch tilt for you. Cool. Alright, boys and girls, we're journeying together again. Number 2. This one's got belly bolt. Still need that gold belly bolt, so. Oh man, right now I'm looking at the chat, or excuse me, I'm looking at the live stream, and it is like a good minute and a half, maybe a minute behind. We live in the northern part of the USA by Minnesota. Okay, so my family lives in Alexandria, Minnesota, or Alec. So if you're familiar with Minnesota areas, so am I. All my like garments that I get, undergarments, come from Duluth Trading Company in Minnesota. They make the single best underwear anywhere, dude. Tell you what, you have a husband, get him some Duluth Trading Company underwear. I know that's a weird plug on a random Pokemon stream of opening card packs, but I'm telling you, can't beat it. I tell you what, too, if you're from the northern part of Minnesota, or near Minnesota, I had tater tot hot dish for dinner tonight. That's how southern northern I am. Some good stuff. Basic fighting energy. Mincino. Goes there. Petalil. Pet, whatever. Poliswine. Q-Fant. There's a Q-Fant art that's so cute with him shooting up water in a little rainbow. I love it. Oh, I love this Articuno too. Super cool. Move that over. Postwick. Cloth. This cloth is just hilarious to me too. See if I can focus the camera a little better on it. Yeah. I just find this to be just hilarious artwork. I love it. Ends pee up, you know? For all that mature humor out there. Noivern and Combuskin. Alrighty. You know, I'm just going to put all my reverse hollows over here. It's cool that we got alternate art, though. Happy about that big time. Trying to see what I've opened, what I haven't opened. Starting to make a mess. Journeying together some more. See if I can focus it better. No, I love the north, though. I really, really love it. I go up there for Christmas. About Christmas time, or at least in the winter, about January, late February. I love the snow. We don't get none of the northern snow down here, man. Good stuff. Yep. Watch out. Fake pack jerk. Normal fire, okay. Whalmer. And Zorua. There. I love the fungus blowing some smoke, dude. This is another cute one. I need to save this actually for my wife, because I've got tons of extras of them, but Iris's Fighting Spirit. Artillery. Wheezing. Alright, Reverse Hollow Pupitar. And Pancham and Dun Sparse EX with that beautiful star pattern. Message retracted. It's like it never even happened. I didn't read it in time, so I don't know what she even said. Sparse. Dude, are these all the same art? I keep saying, let's journey together, and then it's Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. Holy moly. Okay, okay. There's some Iono. Because I wanted to keep an art set, too. Oh, I screwed up because I only have Ionos now. Ionos and belly bolts, and keep those there. How about we do 5 more? Do 5 more and then we'll call it for there. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Big cheesehead, man. Now, I don't know if you're a big beer person, but they've got a, what is it called? Spotted Cow? Is that the beer over there? I think that's the beer that my grandpa, he goes over, or he did, he just passed away, but he would go over to Wisconsin and pick up some of the, I think it was called Spotted Cow. Yeah, I think everyone was absolutely freaking out. My cousin, when I was saying I was going through Wisconsin, they were like, you gotta pick me up some Spotted Cow. And I was just like, okay. Yeah, Spotted Cow beer. And I was just like, okay. I met a friend online. I played RuneScape with him for about 9 years. 8, no, not that long. It's been about 6 or 7 years, but I met him over in Wisconsin. He ordered it, and I was like, wow, this is very mediocre. I'm surprised this gets so much attention. I like Yingling. Yingling and, I've got a good feeling about this one for some reason. Yingling and, God, I'm drawing a blank. I haven't had a beer in so long, come to think of it. Line and Google, Summer Shandy. Hard liquor, dude. That's where it's at. Mixed drinks and stuff like that. I've got so much foil to clean up off the floor. My wife's gonna not be happy. I keep saying she's not gonna be happy. She's very loving. She's not abusive or nothing like that. She doesn't care that I'm making a thing. Cigar and bourbon. I can't remember if we brought cigars on my bachelor party or not. Remoraid. Carablast. Torchic. Lokix. Combuskin. Alolan Golem. I don't have an electric pile yet. Alright, Reverse Hollow Paris. Larvitar and Metagross. Okay. I don't have a Psychic pile either. These all go in the foil pile anyways. Well, 4 more to go. Oh. Just love the artwork on this. I'm not a big football person, but I know Georgia was playing today, and I know they won, and I know that made all of my friends over here in Georgia very happy. Hops Court Esquire. Sigalif. Bill and O'Nair. Pancham. Wheezing. Verizon. Hop's Choice. Pangoro. Enstar Manatee Reverse. Waylord. Wait a second. Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. I can't tell that this is hollow. Or reverse hollow. Love the Waylord, though. Three more to go. You know what? I put 10 away. I pulled 10, I guess. I've got 2 sitting over there. Maybe we'll do 2 more. See, this is the trap I keep falling into. I start enjoying opening them. Like, how about a couple more? How about a couple more? How about one more? I gotta cut it off. It's like crack, man. Cardboard crack. That's what you got up in Wisconsin is cardboard crack. Going out to the bars and stuff, the pull tabs. I like me some cardboard crack, I tell you what. Carablast. Torchic. Wattrel. Man, I threw him over there. Squawkabilly, Iona, or Iris. Hops Cramorant. Okay, I'm skipping ahead. That's awesome. I saw it peek out. I saw it peek out and I couldn't stop myself. Like 90% sure this is a repeat. Let me double check. I'm like 90% sure this is a repeat though. Noibat. Let me consult the ancient texts. And survey says it's right there. Another one to trade. Goes right in the trade section. Along with that frickin' Lily's Clefairy, dude. Of course, wouldn't be me if I wasn't knocking the frickin' camera off. This camera, again, so proud about how janky this setup is. Whee! Dude. Alright, here, I'm taking this off. The old Walmart streaming setup. Perfect. Alright, so sorry for making you guys sick. As long as that stays still, I think we're good. I'm so sorry about that, seriously. 2 more sets. We might as well open those other 2, leaving us with 10 to open later. Craft beer needed healthier hobby, so you rip pack. Yeah. I was telling my wife the same kind of thing. I was like, hey, at least I'm not into hard drugs, right? Could be worse. Not by much, but it could be worse. Alright, I screwed up the focus on this. Electrica. Cubone, Lily's Pearl. Cincino. Marcactus. Reverse Holo Black Belts. Cramorant. Another Mimikyu. That's awesome. I gave away my trade copy to my wife because she wanted a Mimikyu. Now it comes right back to me. Yeah, everything in moderation, Sparkles. Dig it. I dig it. Got my hollow section. Alright, last one of the lilies for the night, and I've got the 2 Ionos over there. We're going to open those, and I should call it there because it's getting almost to midnight. We've been here for 2 hours. If I actually want to see some of y'all tomorrow at Collecticon, I need to get to bed. North Georgia mountains, all the way to Atlanta. Making my grand return to the ATL, ITP. Yeah. Tell you what I don't miss is the traffic. One of the big reasons we moved out here. You never miss the traffic after you move away from it. Bedang. Noibat. Rockruff. Caterpie. Brock Scouting. See, this would be one that I would like to get a repeat of because I bought the Korean version of it. Nothing against the Korean, text on it. I just wish it was all a little more organized. Mincina Reverse. Ents Castle and Lycanroc. 2 more. We got 2 nice alternate arts today. Got 2 EXs so far, so can't complain about these 10. And I will say too, Sparkles TCG, before I do anything, and then Big Shoulder Bikes, let me take a look from you too. Do you guys do content? Do you guys make content? Because I would love to subscribe if you do. Sparkles, I think you said you did. Go to your channel. A Mom Who Loves TCG? A few different ones. Magic the Gathering? Dude, yeah. 100% you're getting a subscribe. And I'm ringing the bell for notifications. There's you. There's your video. Let me find my keyboard. Much love. Boom. There's a comment. There's a like. Excited to see you make more stuff. Big Shoulder Bikes doesn't have nothing. That's just fine, dude. I didn't until about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Brand new channel. You have a crafts channel on here, but you need one for your TCG. Here, do you have a link to your crafts one? My wife does a lot of crafts. She's been real big into the coloring stuff. So do you have it linked? 3 subs. Drop a link to your other channel where you do crafts and stuff like that so I can click on it, and I'll go check you out there too. I'll send that on to my wife so she can sub on her main account and actually watch, not just on this one. Faithbug Creations. Alright, let me check Faithbug Creations out real quick. Faithbug Creations. Is it the beautiful lavender colored flower? Yeah, it looks like you. I'm gonna say it's you. Subscribe, boom, bada, bing. This is a real cozy channel. I like this. Faith, motivational related content, doing your best each day. Hope to inspire others. My wife's always putting on the uh, reading the Bible and stuff before she goes to bed. Throws that on the TV and falls asleep to that, man. I love that. Super cool. Glad to be a part of it. My wife's obsessed with lavender, too. She loves lavender. Lavender everything, man. We've been doing a series where... we've been doing 2 series. We've been doing just her opening stuff and Poke Wife Rips. Working title, obviously. Been enjoying that. Been enjoying watching her pull stuff, especially like that gold Pikachu over there. Stuff like that's awesome. Just anything we can really get our hands on. I'm having her open it. Thank you for watching. You don't have to thank me for nothing. I'm just doing... I would do this if no one was watching. I'm glad that you're the one here to watch, though. I'm doing a more edited series on shorts called Spooky Season, where I'm opening the Halloween packs. Just finished the first 30 of 2024. Now I'm rewinding the clock going to 2023. And just open them a little bit at a time. If you want to... If you got little ones, especially, you said you're a mom, I don't know how into Pokemon they are, if you're just the only one into Pokemon, but same to you, Big Shoulder Bikes. I'd love for you guys to join along in the journey, because I've been having so much fun doing the editing and stuff like that. The first episode's pretty bad, and from there it kind of goes on, but it's just been having a good time with it. Alright. Code card down. Let's see what we got. Just a normal basic energy. Lombre. Squovit. Metang. Noibat. Spiky energy. That can go over here. Super potion. And Starmanitan. I think this is such a cool artwork too. I know I've gotten like probably about 30 of them at this point, but I'm loving this one. Lorcana, see, the only issue with us is that we've got bills. So we've been really into just getting MSRP Pokemon wherever we can, because it's something that she's been learning about and interested in now. But I know my aunt over in, she lives over in Alabama, she loves all the Disney stuff. So she's really getting into Lorcana right now. Alright, big reveal. Squawkabilly, Parasect, Regirock. The little Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Last pack for the night, and then I've got to wrap it up. It's getting close to midnight. I've been loving having you guys here. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, shoot. One last smack of the camera. A little Dutch tilt for you. We'll set it right there. We'll try to go quick with it. Finishing off with N and his Zoroark. I think if I asked my wife to open a couple Lorcana packs, I'm sure she would get into it. Yeah, you guys are an hour behind. It's late. Last pack of magic. Big Shoulder Bikes. What are we thinking for the energy? Tell you what, if you get the energy right, I'll mail you a pack. Kevin, I know that we see each other in person, but I'll let you open a pack tomorrow if you guess it right, too. I think it's a dark energy. Got a dark energy for Big Shoulder Bikes. We got a green leaf energy for TCG Sparkles. The Crafting Queen. Kevin, you got anything? Hollow signed Mickey Mouse. I don't think that's the energy, but we could check. Who knows? Could be a print error. Extremely rare. Alright, ready? It's fire. I'm so sorry, it's fire. Hold up. Let me mute my mic while I yell. My wife just got home. My wife just got home. She's got the lucky touch. She's getting the food that I made her for dinner. I hope it's not too cold, because it was a little while ago. I'm just wrapping up stream right now. There's 4 people here. It's Kevin and 2 new friends that I've made online.
Oh, cool.
I've been talking about how lucky you are. This is the very last pack. I just flipped it over. I just did the pack trick. Will you open it for me?
Yeah.
Okay. This camera is extremely sensitive, so try not to bump it. And the sweet spot is like right here. Yeah, careful with that cord. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Shelgon, Milcery, Paldean Whooper. Oh, real quick. So that lady, or the little girl that had the axolotl thing that we saw at Ingles the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what the axolotl's based on, Whooper. Or Whooper's based on the axolotl.
That's cool. Hops Corviknight.
Mm-hmm. Greedent.
Uh-oh.
Regice.
A Joltik.
Joltik. See? What did I say? What did I say?
Is that a good
She's
card?
lucky! This is the one that I went and bought at the store, because I was like, I'm never going to pull it.
I don't know what it is.
I know, she's blessed. She's blessed. Mwah. I love you. I love you for more than just your ability to pull awesome cardboard out of foil. Believe it or not, I love you for a lot more than that. That makes me so frickin' happy, though.
Did you already buy that one?
I did already buy this one.
Darn. What do I have another?
Well, the centering looks not great, but not horrible. Lucky. She got the touch, man. Alright, so...
Oh my god.
Also, I traded you the Mimikyu. I opened up my Prismatic Evolution stuff.
No, just got your pile of trash.
Look, okay. Here's the big behind-the-scenes streamer reveal about what I knew she was going to talk about. Here's all the trash. And I got Bobo hanging over here, too, so...
Dinner's good.
Yeah, I'm sure it was probably better warmer.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I was hungry.
I didn't think you were going to be gone so long. Speaking of arts and crafts, real quick, Sparkles, my wife works at a Hobby Lobby. I know you guys got up. She's from Wisconsin. I showed her, or she showed me her crafts channel, and she does a bunch of crafts, and she does a bunch of like Bible stuff. So I was just showing her. Just someone in chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Big Shoulder Bikes, he said he went to Collecticon today and said it was pretty fun. I said that we were talking about going maybe, and I said it's up to you if you want to go. I'm not going to force you.
I just don't want to get
I know you don't want to get up early. Me neither. But you know that I'll drive and you can sleep in the car if you wanted to go.
Breakfast?
Yeah, of course you'll get breakfast. We'll get you what do you need? A McDonald's, what you call it? What's the word I'm thinking of? McGriddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could bribe her with a McGriddle and a big coffee. I think that's very doable. Yeah, Sparkle says she loves Hobby Lobby too.
Everybody loves Hobby Lobby.
Everybody loves Hobby Lobby. She even loves working there. Some days.
Not today.
Not today. I think I'm gonna definitely end stream and we'll talk about the Hobby Lobby drama. Also,
For real.
you know the Lily's Clefairy that I showed you, that like extremely expensive one?
Yeah.
So I got on chat, everyone's saying, Big Shoulder Bikes was like, oh, no Lily's Clefairy? I was like, no Lily's Clefairy, if we can pull it, that'd be great. So the very first pack I open, a repeat of the fake Lily's Clefairy that we don't need. Imposter. Ay. It's the one that we already have up here. Oh, shoot. Oh, there it goes again. Yeah. There's Lily's Clefairy, the real one. Ugh. There's the kilowatt roll I went and bought, and here's the one that we pulled.
Did you get anything cool out of your prismatics?
I did, and I can't wait to show you. I'm not gonna go over it again, because I'm so sick of resetting this thing up. My stepmom, Carrie, she gave me those cameras that I was gonna give to Kevin for the streaming stuff, but she gave me 2, so I think I'm going to keep 1.
Is this the prismatic?
No, this is the Journey Together.
Oh.
That one that I opened like the 100-something packs of, and you were like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little much.
That was a little much. She's lukewarm to it, but she's warming up. You know what?
It was just the amount of money I think you spent on it. It
Yeah.
like shocked me.
But again, we're not in debt. All our bills are paid. It was my extra money. Yeah, big shoulder bikes. That's what I'm talking about, dude. It's just... I'm nervous to, like, buy any cards until I'm done with all the packs I've got. We've got 10 more. I'm going to save them for another time. This came with the ETB, though. It was a Costco or Sam's Club ETB. Should I open this now, or should I save this for the other series that I'm doing on the shorts? Up to you. I can have my wife open some, too. And
Is there onions in this?
there's not.
Okay.
There's onion powder, but it's not that big of a deal. That puppy looks so excited for some scraps. Yeah. Do you guys want to see one more thing real quick? We'll just slam open some packs, or is it bedtime? Save it. Okay. I'm seeing a save it. And honestly, probably a good call, to be fair. Save it for the shorts. You got it. Good call. Keeping me accountable. Someone's gotta. My wife wasn't home. I went crazy.
You'd blow through them if I weren't for me.
I didn't blow through it. 2 hours, 20 minutes.
No, I'm saying you'd blow through all your cards you have.
Nah.
You'd open them all up at once.
No, I opened my 2 prismatics because you opened yours. One. You still have the one over there.
No, I want to open the other one.
Yeah, we'll open it.
So what did you get out of...
Okay. I'll do a quick wife reveal. Not wife reveal. I'll keep her anonymity for right now. These are the 2 EXs I got. So those will go in my trade section of the binder. Probably for kids and stuff like that. When whoever we see tomorrow. Bike, am I going to see you? Sparkles, TCG. I want to thank you again for stopping in, man. Or woman. Appreciate you. And yeah, just stay subscribed, stay watching. Drop a couple comments whenever you see them. See something you like, say something. And if there's anything I can do to improve it, or any kind of constructive feedback I need to take. So I just need someone to say it to me. So just whenever you're ready for that, let me know how I'm doing. I'm going to do a quick reveal, quick wrap up for the prismatics on everything that we opened, and go from there with my lovely wife, because she is tired. I'm sure she wants to relax, and I would like to do the same with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have some tea.
There goes my camera once again. Hold it right there for just a sec. Is it tea you want to share with all of America here on youtube.com/ New Dawn Gaming TCG?
No, I
Okay.
think I'm good.
Okay, just checking.
I'm not gonna say anything about not my boss.
Yeah, not your boss. Not on national television. Oh my goodness.
Not where it's recorded forever.
It's true enough. Probably a smart way to keep your job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Shoulder Bikes. You are not going to Collecticon, but subbed. You're awesome, dude. Thanks for sticking around, man. And same thing, like I said, Sparkles too. It's just whatever kind of like constructive stuff you can give to me. I love it. I take it. I need it. Because we're doing this just as a hobby. This is not... You don't know how tall I am. 6'2.5", 6'3" on a good day.
6'3".
6'3". That's what it says on my driver's license. 6'2", I think.
You're like a foot taller than me.
Yeah, my wife is very tiny. I'm very not tiny. My X and Y axis are very big. Same with the Z a little bit. So here's all the... I got a ton of Pokeballs hollows. That Furfro that you liked.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's coming back for ZAs too.
Did you get any cool EVs?
Did I get any cool... Did you hear that? Did I get any cool EVs? She's trying to scalp them from me already. I haven't even showed them to her yet. And she's like, hey, where's the EVs at? I pulled this on the last one. Atticus, Time, Airy. And then I also saw that I had Rika. I had pulled earlier.
Wow.
So that Braxis that you pulled, and you're like, he's not very cute. Yeah, he's one of these too.
Oh.
So I almost have a lot of the.
That's
I
cool.
can't remember how many trainers there are, but I got a lot of them now.
You sure did.
This was from the first pack I pulled, Iron Thorns. I know.
Sylveon.
And you've got this one, but you have that one with the stamp
Yeah.
from that the box.
Yeah, I have that
Another
one too.
Sylveon.
Leafeon.
Leafeon. You can have one of 3.
Oh my gosh. Actually.
One with a Pokeball, one with the Reverse Hollow.
Actually, I think I have one with a
I think you have the Pokeball one, yeah.
I definitely.
I think you have the Master Ball one. I don't remember. One Glaceon. 2 Reverse Hollow Umbreons. 2 Normal Hollow Umbreons.
My goodness.
3 Espeons.
Oh, I don't have those.
I know, here.
Yay.
That'll go right in your binder. 2 Jolteons. Do you have a Jolteon? I don't think you do.
I don't.
Go. It's yours. I got another Vaporeon, which is the same one that we pulled, but has the stamp. This one doesn't have the stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Pokeball Vaporeon.
Oh, cute.
2 Flareons, which I know you don't have a Flareon.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's all the evolutions. Do you have an Umbreon? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
And then I pulled the Ace Spec card.
That's really cool.
Isn't it? You like that hollow pattern?
Yeah, I like that it's
Like
pink
diamonds.
and purple.
See, these are limited to... They're the same trainer stuff, so it's like the tools that you use in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Except you can only have 1 per deck in the whole game, so... Only 1 Ace Spec. I'm wrapping up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, stay subbed. We got a lot of stuff going on, especially with Halloween coming up. I'm not a huge Halloween person, but the Spooky Season series that we've been doing has really been putting me in the festive spirit. I've got the calendar that's coming up too, the Advent calendar. I'm excited to open that. And just lots of stuff going on, man. Just happy to have you guys here. Love you guys, and have a great rest of your night. If you go to Collecticon tomorrow, Big Shoulder, Big Bikes, I'll see you there. Kevin, I'll probably text you here in a little bit, and yeah. Hope everyone has a great night. Talk to you later.